This is Stay to the Point Radio, and I'm your host, Siah.
And I am your host, Sherri Blackberry.
And I hope y'all guys are logging in right now. If y'all ain't logging in right now, please, by all means, log in right now. We are live. We are live finally. And don't forget to subscribe in that button. By the way, also press that bell anytime it notifies you when we about to start our show. We will be setting up time clocks and stuff like that, so y'all could get prepared. Go ahead and grab your meals, get in your car, wherever you at. Don't look and drive at the same time because you might cause an accident. Don't do that. So make sure you're in a steady place. You're not moving. You're not going nowhere. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. We're going to talk about a lot of different topics around the round table. We talk a lot of life situations, relationships. We get into our Dr. Phil moments. We also get into like sports and also entertainment of what's going on. And yes, and when I say entertainment, I'm talking about clowns like Donald Trump. But we're not going to talk about Trump today.
Not today. No.
Not today. Since the NBA season has started, we definitely got to talk about some... We got to talk about some, you know, the Lakers. Unfortunately, we got to talk about them because this one over here is a fan.
Stop it.
And, of course, we got to talk about LeBron James winning his first game. Woo! Let's get it.
I did love the love that was shown though with Kyrie and all of that. That was dope. I really could appreciate that.
That was dope. That was dope. And I don't think it's all the way love though. I think there's still some feelings in the mix that's like, I don't know.
You think they act like a bunch of females? I don't think so. I think it's over. It's over. It's a whole new season.
I know, but still, like, you know, he should. It's LeBron, bro. Like, you can't just leave LeBron like that without telling him, look, yo, bruh, I decided to make moves, and before I go ahead and make the moves, I just wanted to talk to you before I talk to management that I'm about to let go. Okay, cool. I respect that. You got to come to your father. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's been teaching you.
Over. It is so over. Let it go. He's got on green now. Let it go. He's a whole Celtic.
And it's coming back. And it's coming back to bite him now. Look at Gordon.
Oh my gosh. They held their own in that game.
Bro, it's game one. Like, we just still trying to move some pieces around and trying to figure out, all right, what's best for the number one lineup, 2, 3, you know, different things like that. We just throwing people in there. We threw like about 10 different people in there, and that's not known for the Cavs to do that. So come on. It's just the first game. It's just the first game.
It was, but it was a decent game. It was good.
It was. Oh, by the way, LeBron had 29 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Oh, he knows the stats. He knows them by heart, people.
I mean, is
LeBron, you clearly have a fan or two.
A fan or two? Really?
All right, man. Come on.
All right. So we're going to talk about that. Well, actually, we already talked about it. And matter of fact, we should get into a commercial. And we're going to talk about a little bit of the Lakers because right now the Lakers are playing right now, actually, the first debut. And my question to you, Sherri, is, what is it? Lorenzo? I don't forgot his name. Ball?
Yeah, it's Lonzo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lonzo Ball. Is he going to live up to his hype? So I'm going to leave that there, and we're going to go into a commercial break. All right, guys? Be right back.
I don't time like he was supposed to. Before he shot him again.
Yeah, well, he's been hit twice. Unless he can stop the bleeding with a hospital or a doctor, it doesn't really matter.
I find him lying dead by a dumpster. Now he had 12.
Just let him ride. Just let him ride. Just let him try. They gotta die. Yeah, now niggas nervous. ever smell something stirring, savor the flavor. The sweetest things means the cream. I'm stacking my paper. I fired haters, they playing me, returning the favor. Screaming it's nothing, thought I was bluffing. Them nightmares they chase you. Drowning you demons, bloody beaches, no hustles with heathens. Heaving all you speaking, don't mean shit, it ain't leaving me leaking. A piece like Deacon, havoc wreaking, no mobbing, I'm calling. Don't beg no pardon in your sentence for something appalling. Thought you was tough, I called you bluff. No show on your cards, humility ain't Billy D. I'm chill, peel them apart. The realest thoughts, gorilla heart. I'll bang if you hanging. I'll make you famous, bloody scene. Picasso, I'm painting. I sing in anguish, darkest moments. My life is a sonnet. Moonlight sonata, desperado, turn this to a sauna. That's on my honor. How you hate me, I made you distrace me. Never replace me, speak my peace. I'm aiming and waiting. Just let him ride. Just let him try. They gotta die. Just let him ride. Southside. Just let him ride. Westside. Let him ride. Just let him ride. Westside. They gotta die. Southside. Let him ride. Lord, I'm about to ride on my enemies. Well, let them live, but they testing out my energy. Hope you forgive when I take it to their front door. Playing Suge when they know their reach is too short. East side, that's what they asking for. Better get your passport before you get your ass caught. You ain't about that life, homie, don't even pretend to be. I'll father you niggas, I'm everything you wanna be. Smell that hating when they around. Silent treatment when I'm around. What happened with all that slick talking, acting so thug? I'm in the murder business where lyrically you fly. Get dropped like your label, willing and able to disconnect the rapper's cable. Seagull, a hot 97 for speaking evil, by going evil, by disrespecting in front of your people, walking up to your people like nah, yo my nigga, it's Flacco. As you open the door, fold like a taco. They say I'm an artist, that's the difference. I'm consistent with a genius flow that's killing all competition. For block. Just let him ride. Just let him try. They gotta die. Just let him ride. Just let him ride. Just let him try. Yeah, they know when I say yo, it's go. You know when I say stop, they drop. Even though I switch clothes, no chains. Little change to get you rocked out your block. Too much just to throw it away. Keep the vultures hungry at bay. Might go make your picture transform, close you out like no s'il play. Never down to argue, burn it down like arsenal. Horseman forcing, of course it's a choice. Had your voice, I'm forcing the corner. Calling the coroner, warning ya. We gon' ride like we touring ya. Rolling with foreign car. Squinting like foreigners. Cause that's in my blood. Dread how I do it, cause that's in it too. Thinking it's ego, calling it lame. Think it's a game till I'm playing with you. How does it change into what we have made? It's supposed to be famous, ain't no splitting crew. Supposed to divide all of the pride. Envious eyes, now it's minus you, so I'm gonna ride. Just let him ride. Just let him try. They gotta die. Just let him ride. Just let him ride. Just let him try. They gotta die. Just let him ride.
Yeah, we are back. We are back. I'm trying to get my other audio right, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want y'all to miss out. For the people that did miss out on this, how you call it, this live, I don't want to miss out on the tomorrow, because we will be posting this tomorrow on the YouTube as well as SoundCloud. And if you want us to check out SoundCloud, just go ahead and put st8, the number 82, DAPOINT radio. and it will pull us up. And I'm getting notifications from my sister. I love her to death. Thank you so much, Jasmine. You heard? I don't know where Sherri, your voice just disappeared. Say something, girl.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, we back.
I said hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Yeah, all right, so we good. We good. And Fueg, I see Fueg was reaching out too. Fueg, I know you're having problems to get in the chat. My sister's on there. I don't know why you can't get in there, bruh. But get in there, bruh. Pause 3 times. But yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Lakers that are playing right now against the LA Clippers.
Clippers. Yes, they are. They're not playing yet. Game starts in approximately 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Well, in 20 minutes, the debut of Mr. Ball. Well, I guess.
Literally, though, because he didn't really play in preseason at all.
No. Well, Little Ball, Young Ball, pause. It don't even sound right. Lonzo Ball. All right, well.
That's his name.
My question to you, Sherri, and don't be biased, okay? Do not be biased.
I love the Lakers, y'all. Okay, go ahead. Go.
Is he going to live up to the hype?
You know, honestly, I love the Lakers, and I'm trying to like. I'm not. I can't say I'm a fan of him particularly yet. He didn't really play very much in the preseason, so I didn't get to see much of what he was capable of. A lot of players come out with a lot of hype behind them, and they don't live up to it. I hope he's not one of them because he plays for my favorite team. But no, I don't think he's going to be a Kobe Bryant or nothing like that.
He ain't going to be a Kobe Bryant.
Or a LeBron or anything close to it.
So what do you see him winning the Rookie of the Year?
The thing about it is with that Rookie of the Year, sometimes it's not, to me, I really hardly ever agree with it. So like with the choice, a lot of times I feel like it's a popularity contest more than the truth or what it should be. They get it right every once in a while, but I mean, that's yet to be seen. I'm not a psychic, unfortunately. If I was, if I was.
All right. Well, my personal opinion, honestly, I think he's going to be a good player. I really think he's going to be a good player. And I think off bat, I don't know if he's going to win Rookie of the Year. If he does, it's going to be off hype. I don't think it's going to be kind of be fixed for him to win it. But they got this guy by the name of Tatum from Boston, which is really, really good. Really good. And then you guys still got Ben Simmons. Even though he was hurt last year, I think they consider him a rookie because he just didn't play at all last year. So I don't know if they put him in that rookie state there too. If they are, then it's going to be, I don't see Mr. Ball or Young Ball, Little Ball going to be in a rookie conversation.
Let me ask you a question. What's your issue with Mr. Lonzo? Is it because he wears purple and gold?
No, not at all. It's not. I don't have no issues. I don't have no issues with the Lakers at all. I love Magic, Kareem, that team back then. Michael.
Now, anybody who's been listening to us, like, y'all know he be hating on the Lakers, especially on Kobe.
Look, everybody knows that I'm a Kobe hater. And I will admit that I'm a Kobe hater. And see, my thing with Kobe, it's not his game. It never been his game. I don't know how many times I got to say that. It's never been his game. It's him personally. When he snitched on Shaq, I told you about this. When he snitched on Shaq, talk about, damn, I should have paid these hoes like Shaq did. Look, don't do that. Just because you got caught, don't go ahead and swing it to Shaq. Be like, yo, Shaq, can you help me? Can you help a brother? So Shaq could be like, oh, Shaq,
He really does talk like that. That's the funny part.
Shaq helped your career, bro. Shaq helped your career, and I'm glad that at the end he admitted that he was wrong the way he took it, and he wished that him and Shaq stayed together instead of splitting the way he did. And I salute Kobe, man. I salute Kobe and Shaq. I salute Kobe being there when Shaq was celebrated with his statue in front of the Lakers stadium. All right. I appreciate Kobe being there. Don't get me wrong too. I was a Kobe fan in his last game of the season versus the Jazz. I was a huge fan. I was like, come on, Kobe, go for 80. Go for 90. You know what I'm saying? It was sad to see him go though, because I don't got nobody to hate on anymore. So it was
there's
sad.
plenty of people to hate on, plenty. But anyway.
I mean, I can hate on some people looks, because there's just some ugly brothers in basketball, bro. There's some ugly dudes. Like these dudes look like Patrick Ewing on steroids, bro. Like these dudes is. I'm like, bro, you shouldn't be on the court. You should be in a boxing ring taking punches to the face or something. But
that's really mean.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
That's not cool.
It's not right. Not cool. I'm just joking. You know me. I'm just joking. But hey, I got another question for you though. What do you see in the next two? I mean, not next two. Who you see in the two teams to go to the finals? Who's the final two teams?
Gosh, it's so early to even say that. I mean, I don't want to be like kind of obvious and put Golden State in there again.
I mean,
I don't. Honestly, I feel like, and I said this before, and I know a lot of people don't agree, but I feel like there's a lot of talent on the Clippers, to be honest with you. I don't think that they're going to go to the finals, but I think that if they get it together, like maybe one day they could. I don't know. It's still early. Maybe we can talk about this in a couple weeks.
Okay. Well,
or maybe even a week. Next week, I think I'll be able to see a little bit more. I mean, literally, it just started.
I mean, I don't know.
You're impressed with the Cavs, honestly. I really wasn't. I felt like the Celtics in that game, particularly, I felt like they held their own. They really did.
It's the first game. Sherri, I told you this. We're
talking about the Cavs, so now it's the first game. It's just the first.
We maneuvering. What we had, we maneuver 10 pieces, 10 people in the lineup. We usually only do 6, maybe 7. Lou had rotated at least 10 guys. So give him a chance to gel, to figure it out. This is a lot of legends on this team. You talk about a D Wade, a LeBron James, a D Rose. Even though he's been in a suit more than a jersey, he's still almost there. Like he's almost Hall of Fame material. So, and then when Isaiah comes back, Lord Jesus, it's going to be it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So, I automatically tell you right off bat, Cavs are going to the finals, and it's going to be an easy sale. There's nobody to battle with. Nobody.
I hope you're right for your sake, because you're talking big noise.
No, I'm guaranteed. Or
maybe you should put all your money on it then.
I put a check on it. I put a check on it. It's whatever. Who want to put a check on it? I bet whoever. You talking about LeBron James. That's it. That's all I need. Period. Foy telling me not to jinx it. Bruh.
I was about to say, I want to know what everybody else is thinking.
Yeah, Foy don't like how slow LeBron looked, but he's out of shape. Foy, he got 29 points though, bruh. He got 29 points. We good. Trust me, we good. All right. So, with that being said, we're gonna go into another commercial break, or because I mean predictions. I went one side of Cavs. I say in the West Coast, we talking Thunder, Houston, and Golden State.
Thunder, yeah. Wasn't thinking, but I'm still on Golden State's. You know what? Right now.
I mean, yeah, because they got Durant. Not for anything. It's because of KD. That's it. But they have no bench. They have Nick Young. Nick Young played really, really good. But that's one guy. One. And then you got Iguodala and Livingston that I could say that might be a little threat. But other than that, you got an old-ass West that can't hardly move. He got like, it looked like he ain't even got no knees. It's like he got no knees. He literally just, it's like a raptor. Like, you know how a raptor just, da, 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 da. Like, he's flapping. He's flapping. He looked like Homie the Clown. Like, he just flaps. Like, he's horrible. He shouldn't even be on the court. Okay, not even on the court. I got to get rid of my notifications. The sounds keeps popping up. But, yeah. So, we're going to go into a commercial break. And we're going to talk about a little bit of Demi Lovato.
Lovato, not Moore. Because you know Demi Moore is on Empire, so I don't want to confuse people.
Right. And that's it. You know, I thought that was her daughter for a second.
Me too. I was going to say that when we came back talking about it. But because they actually do favor.
They do favor a little bit. They do.
They do?
They do. But her daughter is on the Empire too, though. Like,
she is. Yes, and she looked like her daddy.
She do look like her daddy. She got a tough, you know, like a tough structure.
Yeah, like
that young's like, that young a little swole. You know what I'm saying? She's still cute. I'm not joking her. She's a cute girl. I'm just saying her chin, dog.
Bruce Willis chin heavy.
For real, I think she could continue the Die Hard series if she wanted to.
Okay, that's too far. Stop. Stop. That's wrong. That's dirty.
Oh my God. Yo, and my sister's going crazy. Her Fuego is going crazy on the messenger. All right, so we're going to go into a commercial break. Yo, matter of fact, I need y'all to vote on this song right now. I am about to play Mr. Somebody You Should Know featuring John Ransom, T. Wells, myself, and J Pro. All right. And it's produced by 2050, aka Jesse Smith, that's online as well. What up, Jess? JSNLonline.com all day. You know it's JSNL for life, baby. It is. So we about to go ahead and play this song. And like I said, vote for it. Y'all could go on this chat right now. Subscribe and vote for it. Say who won, man. So I could go ahead and talk my if y'all pick me. You heard? Let's get it.
I'm fresh out the classroom with a Louis bag, no books in them, so don't look in them. Will Smith swag with a Carlton wardrobe. I'm getting Uncle Phil money, you dummy, and you can't get a career. Your gear is too ratchet. About my business, my hoodie is a suit jacket. Heard the word, I don't know what they teaching y'all. You can never be in my lane. Turn your blinker off. On the road to riches, I'm swerving, emerging, cutting off excursions, driving like it's urgent, trying to behead me for a style that few mirror. I wear the crown like a fitted, it's a new era, yeah. We gotta stop the drama. Wanna know the difference in our checks? It's the commas. What he go to school for? I make you ponder. Pull my resume. I work for Obama. Yeah, I'm Mr. Somebody that you should know. I'm a genius. It shows all up in my flows. From the jeans to the V-neck tees to the fragrance so clean, looking fresh for the magazine. Cheese. When you see me, don't be surprised. I'm a beast like the devil got a new disguise. And it's a new millennium. I got a resolution. Make the rap game better. Here's my contribution. You can hate me if you want. Love comes and goes, but you respect me. You're at every single show, and that's the problem nowadays with the generation. Maybe all it takes to fix is some inspiration. I'm shooting for the stars. I was raised better. My goal is landing in the galaxy. Trendsetter. Ha. So move over, nation. JSNL, the next great generation. Hey, your honor, yes, it's an honor. Killing these pussies now is on to Rihanna's. Good people gone bad, but live with their mamas. Ran how they ballin' when they still missing starters. Effing, I'ma calm them with a quick problem. What's 20, 50 plus 4? We gon' solve them, show them. Couldn't stop this coming with a con. To be honest, we going for them checks, no sponsors. Going in Rasta, boy, you a Ghana. Feeling so electric, going off that Blanca. Boy, I'm a monster, winning like I'm Bosa. Walking role model with a looks and costas. These dudes imposters, wanna be favorite. About to be legendary, so I upgraded. Got with JP and we got faded. While T taking shots to the comp, no chase. Quit my job, so I'm out on the block till my hands husky. They flows only touching the kids, they saying dusty. Just came up with the plan, said man trust me. I jam like I got no hands, you can't cuff me. Niggas out here, they all backwards as hell. You seen the wire, man, they act like they ain't tapping the cell. Nowadays I can't survive without a black in the L. Riding so dirty when I get there, I'm happy as hell. Tell shorty hold the green bake like packets as well. I'm driving, texting, cracking a shell. Your boy real, slick like a oil spill. Trick, and the clip like a force field. Prick, I let it off to the shit empty. Forgive me, but y'all fell off like Chris Henry. And that's why I return. Relax like a perm, twisting up soon as the quarter turn. You ought to learn to just hand the loot. The Mr. George Burns, extort you like bandits sleep. You want a shot? I'm the man to shoot. Peel your top like a can of soup. Keep thunder like a Rana, do a Hawks like Atlanta too. You'll be Sean Carter daughter on the IV blue. I roll with a grimy crew, and the clips stay attached to the hip like Siamese do. What?
Sure. We are back. You did. Can you hear me, girl?
I dig. I hear you.
All right, back. All right, so we are back. We are back. Like I said before, what y'all think? I need y'all to go ahead and hop on that chat, hop on the messenger, hop on Facebook. Go ahead and place your votes either now or at the end of the show. I'm going to end up sending it. I'm going to be sharing it on Facebook anyways. I'm also going to share it on Twitter and also Instagram. The Instagram is at Fuego Beats Radio. Eventually, we are going to have an Instagram. Stay to the point radio. Instagram really soon. But
I'll do it.
So, but Sherri will be running it eventually when we get there. We also got a Twitter at Stay to the Point 17. So come follow us on there too as well. So yeah, so we're gonna get into it, yo. Check it out, Sherri. There was a YouTube documentary by my girl Demi Lovato.
Yes.
Lovato. It's called Simply. Cause damn, man, I should have had this shit on together right quick.
First, seriously.
I mean, no, this is terrible. I had it. I was watching it. Huh?
You just said it, and you.
Whatever. Look, what I'm gonna do on the recording. I will put the link. So y'all could, huh?
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Go ahead. Finish what you're saying about Demi. I'm sorry.
So, how you call it? There was a show, I forgot the name, but the show itself was talking about her life. And her life in general was pretty much, you know, she was a young teenager. She got introduced to fame very, very early. I think she was a child when she went into Barney and Friends. She was actually in Barney and Friends. From there, she got into, say what?
You know, you used to watch it.
When my sister Jasmine was all over that, and she could say it on this chat. You know, she was all over Barney. I love you, you love me. We used to sing the song all the time together, y'all. It was
My little cousin Tasia, oh my goodness, she was Barney crazy.
Yeah,
For
it was a classic. Like that was her to my Sesame Street. Like Sesame Street to me, I mean Cookie Monster, that was my favorite. Like Cookie always had that one eye that used to wobble. And I'm like, yo, Cookie just didn't care how he looked. He didn't care, bro. He just knew he wanted some cookies. And I dig him. I understood what the cookies he wanted. You feel me? I understood later.
What do you want it?
and Count Dracula. Don't forget Count Dracula. One cookie. Anyways, so yo, my sister was like, yo, keep playing with me. I'm going to expose your Ninja Turtles. Yo.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yo, I always had, hey, now, there's nothing wrong with Ninja Turtle underwears. All the guys had Ninja Turtle. All the boys had Ninja Turtle underwears, man. You can't say y'all didn't have Ninja Turtle. Fue, come on, man. Come on, vouch for me, Fue. Yo, Dave, I know you can vouch for me, bruh.
Tell the truth, he had Power Ranger underwear too, didn't he?
Yo,
tell
for
the
real.
Truth,
No, I didn't have Power Rangers. Power Rangers, by that time, when was I? What was I?
When Barney was big, because I remember, because Tasia, my cousin Tasia, she used to be big on Barney, and I used to watch Power Rangers.
You used to watch Power Rangers? Yeah. So
I love Power Rangers. Yes, I will admit it.
We were like 7, 8 years old, right? We were like 7 or 8.
No, because I'm almost 10 years older than Tasia. So.
Damn, really? No, we had a. Man, I ain't gonna think too hard. Anyways, it was a great show. Of course, you know the Green Ranger was the joint with the like that joint. Everybody wanted the little, you know what I'm saying, the shield. And then he went white. I didn't mind the white. Tommy, I didn't mind it. But then it started going futuristic and started going into space. That's when it lost me.
That's what I was about to say. And you know, I had found out a couple years ago, and it tripped me out, but the yellow Power Ranger died in a car accident. The little Asian chick.
No.
Yeah, like, I thought that was crazy. That kind of broke my heart, even though it was like mad long after it happened. But.
That's sad, yo.
Yeah.
And another thing too that was big was Jason blowing up. You see how big that dude is? He gotta be like close to 400. But anyways, back to Demi, right? Demi, oh man, she went through a lot from a young age, and she went through gigs, she went through commercials, just trying to get into something. She did some talent shows. And eventually she bumped into a manager that managed the what is it, that white band, the Jonas Brothers.
I was about to say Hanson, and I'm just like, Demi is not that old.
No.
I feel old.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, don't do that. She exposing her age, guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
Even though we kind of expose our age with the Power Rangers thing, but so eventually she started getting into gigs. She got with the manager, and she started blowing up when she got from Disney to then getting into a label. Eventually, she had a lot on her plate, and then she started leaning into drugs and depression, and even thought about suicide. And this automatically, like, the documentary was really deep, and she broke down the tracks of her new album, which y'all gotta go check out. By the way, I will put the link up because it's on my Spotify, but I'm gonna put the link up on the description too if y'all haven't checked out our album. She really reminds me of like Christina Aguilera. Dead serious. Her voice is so powerful. Like, I just hope she stays. because Christina Aguilera, her career was really short. It got cut short. She got into the family. She was like, you know, her music wasn't her main priority, I guess, and she got into the family thing. I don't knock that. I don't knock that. But when you have a passion for music, you can't stop that.
But one thing about Christina, like, I still hold the opinion that she has one of the dopest natural vocals that there is. Like, her range is crazy.
Yes.
Like, really crazy and hard to imitate.
Yes.
You can't, you know?
It really is. It really is. You good. You good. She's powerful. She's powerful. And I honestly, I mean, throughout that whole story, that documentary really touched me. I was listening to it while I was at work, and she broke down every single thing. And you know, she got with my man, Walmart. What is it? Walmer. The dude that was.
Yeah, like the funny dude, the one that used to be that Yo Mama.
Yeah,
that
Yo Mama. Yo, that was my show.
I love that show. I used to be cracking up. Like, we're showing our age again.
Yes, Yo Mama was the show, bro. Well, I think it went, what, 2 seasons, maybe 3?
Yeah, it wasn't on that long. Like, it should have been on longer. Like, and he was funny in that show, the 70s show, I think he was in.
Yeah, the 70s show.
Yeah,
because he had that serious hiss. Like,
yeah, his character was hilarious though.
It was. So, and she was still talking about how she still loves him and all that, and one day that they hope they get back together type thing, but they split.
Yeah, baddies. Yeah, over some time.
Yeah, 6 years. I think they were together for 6 years. But y'all gotta definitely check out that documentary, man. It's very powerful. This really kind of touched me because it had to do with the suicide and drugs, and that's my thing. Like, when I was an artist and I was doing music, there were certain people that I would collab with that used to smoke trees, that used to, you know, do recreational drugs just so they could get into that mode, to get into that writing mode, to get into the studio mode. And it's crazy. I mean, compared to other drugs, I personally think marijuana is not such a bad thing. I think marijuana can actually help and mellow people out, especially people that are like, you know, 100 miles and gunning with their mind, and they always thinking about something. They always going through different situations, and they feel like they have to do this, they have to do that. This could kind of actually mellow you out. I think there's certain marijuana out there that I think is way too much and way too powerful. I don't think it should even be in the world. I'd be like, God dang, for real, like, you can't even move. You be stiff like a mannequin and shit. Like, shit, God damn, this high is ridiculous. But, you know, there's other drugs out there that's being, like, distributed, especially in the industry, and it's so easy to get to. Right now, you have rappers talking about lean pills and all that. Like, it's cool. They actually glorifying drugs like it's dope. And it's sad to say, like, it's like you have to get into that so then you could be successful. So you could be part of the group. You could be cool with the gang. Like, and it's bad because what it is showcasing to other kids that it's okay to do it. Like, people are making songs, like, literally drinking, doing the lean, the same lean that killed Pimp C, the same lean that killed Chop and Screw. Like, and they literally promoting it as if it's dope, like it's hot. And it's like, when did this become cool? Truly, when did this become cool? You got people losing their lives left and right, having heart attacks. Look at Lil Wayne. That Lil Wayne had 2 seizures. Lil Wayne is like my age. Nah, I think Lil Wayne is a little older. But still.
Not much.
Not much, though. He like maybe 36, 37.
Yeah, he's young.
You got Rick Ross, he having a seizure. And like over these drugs, bro. And this is bad. This is obviously like bad. And then it just makes us look like clowns, though. For real, for real. It truly makes us look like clowns. And what if you got rappers and big time names like that, like celebrities like that, and they doing this? What does that leave for our generation? I mean, as parents, we definitely gotta, like, you know, crack down on what our kids listen to, anyways. But of course,
yeah,
of course, as kids, they go like, oh, you just our parents. You know, oh yeah, you supposed to do that. You parents. So eventually they're gonna lead into other things. They're gonna get into other people that are strangers, or people that they might want to be like. Like, just like, you know, oh, I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a police officer. I want to be, you know, a doctor. Why? Because they seen it somewhere. They seen it on a show. They see how it was cool. They seen their favorite actor act as a doctor, and now they want to be a doctor. So what do you think when they listen to music, which is playing every day, every moment of the time on the radio, they listening to it, and they singing along to it, not even know what they singing to. Eventually, they're going to get it.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but did you see that video of that little girl when she was singing Versace on the floor?
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
That was the cutest thing I ever seen, though. She was adorable, but she had no idea what she was saying
at all. But she knew word by word. But I tell you right now, if you tell her, hey, what's 2 plus 10, she ain't gonna get that right. And that's the sad part.
Kind of math.
I don't know, bro. Either or, you could mismatch it. You still gonna get it in, dog. It's still gonna be 12, right? It's not like it's -2 plus whatever. Yo, I wasn't good at math, guys. My best subjects was PE and lunch. Those were my best subjects right there.
He was good at lunch.
PE and lunch.
Remember them French fries, though?
Them French fries was horrible.
At Tollwood. No, they weren't.
Horrible.
They were so good.
The only thing I look forward to was Pizza Hut.
Yeah, because it was Pizza Hut pizza. You know, that was my first job. You remember that?
Oh my God.
And you worked at Hardee's.
Yes. 3 times.
Yes.
I quit all 3 times. They kept asking for me.
Oh God.
Yo,
oh man.
Yo, with that being said, man, Sherri, you got anything to say? I mean, I know I've been taking the mic, I've been, you know, going in, bro. It's just really, really passionate that, you know, I have 2 little girls, so it's kind of like, it's crazy to see that. And I know the pressure and the bullying is so, the magnitude is so high now because social media is so heavy now. Like, you could be one snap of a picture, like your pants could be down and somebody snap a picture and that shit is spread out to everybody in the world.
Yo, I always say I'm so glad that this stuff did not exist when I was like 20 years old.
For real. For real. It's bad.
I would have never been able to like face the world again.
Like, really? It's crazy.
Seriously though, like, oh my gosh, like, whoa.
Yeah, so what we gonna do, we're gonna go into a commercial break. And guys, again, all the people, I appreciate y'all so much for chatting with us, man. I see y'all, you know, my sister up there, Mitch is up there. I see my family up here. I see some friends. Yo, I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I just definitely want y'all to go ahead and subscribe, and please, by all means, share, repost, just spread the word, man. And eventually we're gonna start getting guests on, people to debate with us. You know, anybody. We could do multiple. I think we could go as much as six people. I don't know if we're gonna go that much though. That's a lot of voices. But
yeah, that's a whole headache.
Yeah, that is. So I want y'all to definitely just put your 2 cents in, man. Talk to us, conversate with us, and we definitely will respond. And even if y'all have some suggestions or different things like that, we all ears open. So let's go ahead and get into a commercial break. And you're still laughing. And we got Cognac and Roses. We're going to present his video right here. It's called Pull Up. Join us. Fire. I love this video, man. So check it out, guys. Enjoy.
hospice. Fuck all this weight on my conscience. Mixing that drink up with dang. Pills for the chase, got me so nauseous. I know I should go ahead and pause this, but I ain't been thinking with logic. Fuck niggas come from my pockets. Get they shit blown up with rockets. I'm crashing in waves nowadays. I know a nigga should have been slowed down, but that ain't the case. I'm keeping that flame. I can't slip up when it goes down. I'm hotter than a stove now. Walking with a cold smile. Niggas talk all that shit when the phone dials, until a nigga pull up. I got what you want in the front when I pull up. One lift for the trunk, better duck when I pull up. Ain't much to discuss, you can touch when I pull up. It's a 187 when a young nigga pull up. Don't be scared, don't be scared now. Don't be scared, don't be scared now. Don't fuck with my vibes. Don't shut down my function. I'm on trips with these highs. Gon' ride through the motions. Keep the Glock like some Trojans. Hoes want me, I'm focused. I'm sauce on some potion. The body I'm poking. I made this round in the ocean. I'm crashing in waves nowadays. I know a nigga should have been slowed down, but that ain't the case. I'm keeping that flame. I can't slip up when it goes down. I'm hotter than a stove now. Walking with a cold smile. Niggas talk all that shit when the phone dials, until a nigga pull up. I got what you want in the front when I pull up. One lift for the trunk, better duck when I pull up. Ain't much to discuss, you can touch when I pull up. It's a 187 when a young nigga pull up. Don't be scared, don't be scared now. 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 Don't be
Yeah, we are back. Hold on, I gotta start the other recording. 4 seconds. Okay. Now we are back, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was Cognac and Roses, Pull Up. That's the new single. He also got a new track. Please, by all means, I'm gonna put his subscription too. Go ahead and subscribe to him. That's my boy Cognac. That boy doing some major things. He's been doing a little tour. I think he's heading towards Connecticut, doing some major things. He just came back from LA doing a video. So I'm excited for him, man. I'm praying for best things for him, man. He's very talented. Very, very talented. So, with that being said, we are going to get to our Dr. Feelgood section. Da-da-da-da. And our Dr.
Question.
The questions, by the way, guys, this right here, this section right here is called Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood session is questions from listeners and viewers on relationships. It could be life. It could be relationship questions. It could be those things. And we turn around and we answer it for you. So if you have any questions about anything or...
Because we're so, like, you know, educated when it comes.
Yeah, we on point with it. You heard?
Whole rock stars over here.
you either take our opinion or you just don't take it. Either or, you might end up in a better place with whichever side you pick. It don't matter. Okay. So the question to you, Sherri.
Me?
Yes. Do you feel parents are getting soft?
That's the Dr. Feelgood question.
Yeah, that's a Dr. Feelgood. I felt like, hey, we talked about kids. We might as well talk about parents too.
I mean, I think that's a duh factor question. Like, I think a lot of us are trying so hard not to be like our parents that we miss the stuff that we're supposed to be doing. I don't feel like we enforce things. I feel like we talk too much. At least I feel like I have to talk too much to my girls, you know? So, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but from what I see, like, and you see all these videos and stuff on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, and all you see is kids falling out in the middle of the I don't know what I would do if that happened to me. I really don't. I don't know. I have to thank God in this moment that has never happened to me, because I really don't know how I would have reacted to that situation. I know how my mother would have reacted to that situation, and I wouldn't be here right now to be on this live stream with you good people. But I don't know how I would react. Probably very close to my mother's reaction. And I don't know. But all in all, like, when I see with my children's friends' parents and stuff, yes, parents are getting soft. And we give in, and we always want to say yes. Nobody says no anymore, which I think is a really bad mistake, because life says no a whole lot. So.
Absolutely. And see, me personally, I would say yes as well. And that's only because of this generation. Not all parents, though. Not all parents. Me? No. My sister? No. From what I see personally, like on a regular day basis, like I don't see that from us, because I guess we had kids at the right time. Personally, when sometimes, I personally had planned everything. It wasn't no mistakes. There was nothing like that. So I was set as much as I could be for my kids. From what, I don't know what's about to come later in the future. I don't know. But I know one thing. Fear comes upon my kids when I get mad.
It's healthy. Like, I always say that my children have a healthy fear of me. They think I'm crazy, and I think that that's healthy. I think that's good. That's
very healthy. And I think that's a healthy fear. And there is a such thing as healthy fear, people. It's not cool to be friends with your kids. It's okay to, but to an extent. And I'm not trying to teach y'all how to be parents for the people that are on this chat or for the people that are viewing this. I'm not trying to teach y'all to be parents at all. I'm just learning. My kids are 5 and 8. I'm learning. They're young. I'm a young parent. But one thing I do, I want my kids to be able to talk to me about anything. Anything. But also, when they get into a situation that they know they're not supposed to do. I want the first thing to pop in their head is daddy. What is daddy going to do? What is daddy going to do to me if he finds out? Or how disappointed daddy going to be when he finds out? That's the first thing I want them to pop in their head. I want them to still be having a mind of their own. So with that being said, still have that fear in the mix too. You got to have fear, man. Life has fear moments throughout life. Like, like you can have a fear of losing your job. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about that, man. Like, just be friend, have fun, be friends with your kids, but at the same time, pump that parenthood in them and also that fear. All right. I got another question for the chat room, for the people that are listening. Have you ever experienced prejudice? I don't even know if this is a word. Prejudice? I don't even know if that's a word. Is that a word, Sherri? You tell me. You know, somebody being prejudiced?
I don't know that prejudice.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know that that's a word. I've never used it. I have never heard it used.
I mean, it's all right. Well, this is
I know what you're saying, but go ahead.
I'm asking you. I got Jasmine and Mitch raising their hand. Okay, have you ever been prejudiced? Like, if there's ever been some prejudice, I don't even know if that's a word, I swear. You can't be racist. Racism. Yeah, racism upon your own race. You ever had that? Huh?
That's a thing. That's a real thing.
That's a real thing?
Yes.
Have you ever felt that? Have you ever seen that or felt that or experienced that in your life?
Like people being prejudiced against, like black people being prejudiced against black people?
Correct. Towards you. Black
people.
A black woman or a black man being prejudiced of you.
That's called hating. That's not prejudice.
No. Yeah, but no. And why I say no is, all right, I'm gonna explain my situation here. I've been feeling this gut feeling for a minute, but I kind of like brushed it off like, oh, it's just me maybe tripping.
Oh.
I live in Kissimmee, Florida. I'm not gonna tell y'all my address. That's just some before, people be stalking me. In Kissimmee, Florida. And Kissimmee, Florida is like Spanish nation. Like, I mean Spanish. Straight out the boat, just jumped off the boat, swim, and went straight.
Is the entire state of Florida? I know because I just moved from there not long ago.
No.
Yes. And I have never felt so much prejudice anywhere I've ever lived in my life. And it is the Spanish people, especially South Americans. I'm so serious.
Right.
Like Colombians and stuff.
Oh.
Like,
oh my God.
They're the worst. Like, they really don't like black people.
See, but that's the thing. All right, that's Cubans versus black people. I'm talking about Puerto Ricans versus Puerto Ricans or Cubans. Well, Cubans versus Puerto Ricans, there's always been a hate there. I don't know why. Dominican Republic too. I don't know why there's been a hate. There's something. I don't know. Maybe because one speaks a little bit faster Spanish than the other, so they mad at that one or whatever the case is. I don't know what it is. I'm a city boy. Okay? I was raised around more of a black culture than a Latino culture. And don't get me wrong, like, I still have my Latino folks there, but it's still been like, it's constant English, like that straight New York Bronx English language. You might hear Spanglish most of the time, sometimes, but it wasn't in a consistent Spanish motion. You feel what I'm saying? Like a Spanish conversation. You will have a little bit of Spanish, then it goes right to English. Here in Kissimmee, the ones that jumped off the boat and landed in Kissimmee speak nothing but Spanish. Okay? Nothing but it. To the point that, do you speak Spanish? They come to me like that type of folks. Okay?
And they get mad. And in South Florida, it's like really bad. Like, if you don't speak Spanish, they feel like you're wrong. And I'm like, yo, I know that this is Florida, but this is America.
Thank you. And this is my people. Like, when I first came to Florida, I felt so good. Like, because I'm, all right, bet. I'm in a Caribbean state. We got that tropical flavor. We got that great Spanish food. You got just the sunny weather, the hot. It might be hot and sticky at times, but then you still got that summer rain type weather. Like, it felt good to be here because I always wanted to be here since I was 19. Ask my sister. So when I got here, I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn a lot. I gotta get my Spanish up because my Spanish ain't the best, but I understand it a lot better than what it was before. But I'm kind of afraid to speak it because the Spanish dictionary is so difficult because there's so many twists and turns to the language itself. And it hurts. I'm like, yo, I don't understand. Like, this one could say EU and then the other one could say UE. Like, and it kind of flip everything. And I'm like, what? They saying the same thing, but differently. So I got this lady, right? No, there's a couple people, all right, that will walk right past me. And this is why I feel like this. That will walk right past me and hug my manager. By the way, he's Haitian brother, all right? Will walk, hug him, kiss him in the cheek, or give him, you know, if it's a gentleman, he will give him, you know, the handshake, you know, because they don't give daps out there. Like, Puerto Ricans don't give daps. Unless you're from the city, then you will get a dap. But, you know, they shake hands like some business, like a business arrangement or something. Like, you'll shake your hand at the end, like they shake hands like that. And literally, they will walk right past and kiss him or whatever, and then just walk away. Like, not 2 days ago, you just smiled at me and say, hey, Ariel, what's going on? And talk to me and conversate. Then all of a sudden, you're not conversating with me. I'm like, yo, she wishy-washy, or he's wishy-washy. But eventually I found out it's more than that. I think the problem is, they don't like the fact that they feel like I'm not fully Latino. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, because I don't speak Spanish and I don't hang with y'all, I don't chill with y'all, I don't speak the Spanish lingo and understand the what's going on. Well, I do understand what's going on, but I don't speak it and I don't rock with them in a way that they feel like, all right, well, I got to push him to the side. I can't even at least respect the fact and say good morning, good evening. You ain't got to talk to me, but at least say good morning, good evening. But these motherfuckers are rude. They rude. They very, I mean, the older folks are like horrible. And you know what's worse is the older women. The older Latino women, oh my God. They feel like you just so disrespectful if you don't speak back in Spanish. Like, what the bitch, what did I do to you? I don't even know you. I'm like, I don't care how old you are. You got to watch your mouth. I had one lady told me that, oh, you don't know nothing. In Spanish. I'm like, bitch, I understand what you just said. I looked directly at her. And she's like, huh? Oh, yeah, I understand. I'm going to say it to you in English just like you said it to me in Spanish, but I understand, but you don't understand English. So I could talk shit. And you can't complain. You can't, because you ain't going to understand what I just said. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So they're prejudiced against you because
I'm not considered to be a true Puerto Rican. And it's been said, like, you gotta watch it. They talk shit about you. And I even went to my manager. I was like, because she's Puerto Rican and she speaks fluently Puerto Rican. I mean Spanish. I said Puerto Rican. Spanish, and she speaks English well. It's kind of a little bit, but she speaks it very well compared to others. And I asked her, I was like, yo, Joy, what do you think? Like, I told her, and she was like, Ariel, don't even worry about it. They all speak, they talk shit about people that don't speak Spanish. So it's been proven.
It's all good. I think everybody has, like, you know, just like in the Black culture, like Africans or like Caribbean people, like they don't like American Black people. I mean, it is what it is. I think that especially like a Caribbean guy does not want, I mean, a Caribbean mother does not want her son to marry an American Black girl. I mean, that's a real thing.
That's crazy.
Apparently, American girls, we're spoiled and all we want is money and and this and this, and I've heard this several times throughout my life. So
that's crazy, and that's my thing. That's my thing. So I mean, again, like I thought I was crazy. I've been feeling this way for a month or two or so, like, and I'm like, I didn't trip because I have my certain group and my clique that I rock with. And I got a huge group because I got in different departments and shit like that. That's just how I am. I get into different, you know, you got Asian, Black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, different people that really like ask me questions and stuff about different things. And I ask them questions and whatever the case is. And we just laugh, we joke, we have fun, and we enjoy it while we there at work doing our 9 to 5, you know, just trying to take care of our families. So it's just crazy that that's the case. Like, if anything, you would think you want to teach and be like, look, this is how you do it, that's how you do it. And there's certain gentlemen that I work with that are older that do that. They were like, and then I try to teach them English. So it's really dope. Like, we go back and forth. Ariel, am I saying it right? Yeah, you saying it right, Pedro. Because I got a guy named Pedro. He's a cool guy. And I'm, yeah, you saying it, but just say it a little bit like this. And then he teaches me a little bit of something. So it's really cool, man. That's how it should be. You got to, as an OG, you got to bring your young G's up. You feel me? Hey. Anyways, I don't got no more commercial breaks. I'm done with songs. So you got any final thoughts? Any shout outs, Sherri? Anything? You know, machine? Or any questions for me on our Dr. Phil moment?
No, because it wasn't like our typical Dr. Phil questions. So
it wasn't.
No, but it was cool. Everybody who's tuning in, if you have any like suggestions for next week's Dr. Phil good questions, let us know. And other than that, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go talk to Bay now.
You gonna talk to Bay?
That's what I said.
Okay. Shoot. And yes, Jasmine and Mitch, they are judgmental. But I want to shout out everybody. Okay. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the live as well. I would thank my beautiful co-host, Sherri the Blackberry, for tuning in with me on this first live stream, guys. This is our first live stream with plenty more to come. I am going to get a better camera, though, for myself. And Sherri is going to get a microphone. Because right now, she's dealing with a headset. I don't even know if she's dealing with a headset, a laptop mic. I don't know what she's dealing with. But she's dealing with the same goddamn thing that we've been using for the past 7 weeks. But hey, she's...
Whatever. The one that I ordered, it didn't have... You are such a hater. I'm gonna get the snowball thing that you told me to get.
Get the snowball. Oh, hold up. One more thing. I'm sorry. I got my man Luis Lopez that just popped up. That's one of my homeboys at work. He is a Giants fan. Just like just like my boy Fueg is a Giants fan. I'm not gonna clown y'all, even though y'all 1-6, okay? Cause he just stepped up and said that the Yankees are whack, but then we up 3-2.
Oh wow, he's a hater.
He is. I don't get it. Like, he hates on LeBron, but he's winning. He hates on the Yankees, but they winning. But then
didn't I just tell you people always hate? It's a hate. It's not a prejudice. It's hate. It's hate. It's okay. It's okay.
He be trying to battle me. He knows he's pushing a button. He knows he's just pushing a button. He knows the truth. He's a smart guy. He knows what's up. He shouldn't be talking because the Giants are the way they are. And he's a New York Knicks. A matter of fact, what's the score on the New York Knicks?
You really like losers. I don't even know you, but you Wow. I'm sorry. No, no offense. I'm so sorry. But you really, I wouldn't advertise any of those people.
None. I mean, but hey, I salute him for being a New York Knicks fan, because I think maybe one other person is my uncle Mario is a Knicks fan. But besides that, oh god damn, the Knicks got destroyed by 21 points. Yeah. Yeah, Lewis, don't no more, bro. Don't say
Leave
no
him
more.
alone. Leave him alone.
Don't say no more. No more. All right.
That's pretty bad when your basketball team and like, you know, at least if the Lakers don't do well this year, at least my Eagles are doing well. I can't. Oh man, I'm sorry, Lewis.
He said it's called being a real fan.
What? I've been a Laker fan and an Eagle fan my whole life.
There you go. Yeah,
My
but
whole life. I'm sorry that I picked the better teams.
that our teams seem to be more consistent than like the Knicks. The Knicks hasn't been good since Patrick Ewing and John Starks, and then they haven't been good. Then they probably went to the finals one time, right? Yeah, one time. So Lewis, let it go, brother. Let it go. Oh, he got a. Are you yelling out Eagles?
Woo! Oh, he's an Eagles fan?
No, he's a Giants fan. I don't know why you yelling out Eagles fan.
I hope he's not hating because we winning.
Yo.
Okay, a lot of people are. I went to an Eagles game last week, matter of fact, in the Panthers Stadium, whatever it's called, Bank of America, something or another, in Charlotte. And I was really surprised by how many Eagles fans was there and haters, but there was a lot of Eagles fans there. And I was like, man, I kind of feel like I'm home right now. It was nice.
It is. That's nice. I don't care.
And we won, and it was a good game. And it was a good game. You know how good that felt, like walking out of the stadium and everybody's like doing the Eagles chant and whatnot. It was pretty dope.
To be honest with you, is it just me or the NFL hasn't feel good lately? Like it hasn't been.
Does it not feel good because you're not winning, or does it not?
First and foremost, we are 500. We are even right now. We 3-3. Okay, so I'm not a Giants fan. Okay?
Oh, so you're halfway winning.
How can? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
I'm talking in general. Hasn't it feel like it hasn't been so exciting lately? I think it's because of the politics behind it that it just hasn't been excited. Like I'm more excited about the NBA starting than the NFL still going.
I was excited about that. I was like, and when I watched the game, it was like it was a good feeling. I've always loved basketball though a lot. So, but anyway.
Yeah. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for chatting with us as well. I've been seeing all y'all messages, y'all. I appreciate it. For the hating by Lewis too. I appreciate you, bro, for hating. Because it gave me more, energy to just drop you like I always drop you. Like it's like an easy body slam. You know what I'm saying?
Haters matter. Haters matter.
Your haters do matter, dog. Haters matter. Lives matter. Black lives matter. Puerto Rican lives matter. Purple, yellow, whatever lives matter. And haters matter too.
I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. Just go.
Don't make me trump you, yo. Don't make me trump you, dog.
You know what I was about to say.
Don't make me trump you, dog. Cause it's an island filled with water.
It's
big water. Ocean water.
Ocean water.
Ocean water.
Puerto Rico is an island. Just in case you didn't know.
If you didn't know Puerto Rico was an island, guys. If y'all didn't know that, you know now.
Just in case you didn't know.
Real talk. Shout out. Anyways, please, Obama, come back. Y'all have a good one, yo. I thank you again. I don't know how many times I thanked y'all like 5 times. But stay tuned again. We're going to do this again every Thursday, 10 p.m.
10 o'clock.
Okay, so share this. Let everybody know. Let the fam know. Let the friends know. Let everybody know on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere that we are tuning in to every Thursday at 10 p.m. All right? So y'all have a blessed night. Sherri, have a great night. And peace.